Hey YouTube family, welcome back to My World Halls Empire. Welcome back to all the viewers and subscribers. It's great to be back in this zone. If you're new to this space, hit that subscribe button and join the team of all stars who are taking 2024 to a whole different financial level. Because guess what? Subscribing doesn't cost you a thing, does it? So just hit that button and let's get right into it. Now, today I'm going to be talking a lot about how is it that you can become the world's most profitable trader. How is it that you can ensure that you're collecting profits and you're profitable in this process? So, what we're going to be going through today is how to create a broker account, how to connect your broker account to your MT4 or MT5 app, how to demonstrate basically taking a trade, and I'll be looking at managing a trade while it's running. Now, whenever you're trading, it's very important that you're managing your trade well. Now, you can either do that by going risk-free and taking partials. And don't worry about it. I'm going to be explaining all of this right in this video. So I'm sure by the end of the video, you will be able to do all of this. Now, creating your broker account. When it comes on to creating your broker account, you want to do one first important thing. You want to check the brokers that you've got or you have access to in your country and ensure that it's a good broker, right? So the first thing to do when starting your trading journey is to create a broker account. And a broker is really an independent person, or sometimes it's actually a company or an entity that organizes and execute financial transactions on behalf of another person. So it basically is the middleman in the process of the tapping into the financial markets, right? So it would be like your bank account for the trading zone. So that's where you're going to be plugging your money into, and then you're going to be connecting it to your MT4 or MT5 app so that you're able to actually place valid trades in the market. Now, when it comes on to broker, as I said, it's very important that you do your own checks to ensure that you've got great brokers who are, reliable and who have a proper system. Now, I do recommend quite a few brokers. So I've got FXCM, Wanda, Vantage, IC Markets, Theo Markets, Forex.com. Now I basically use Theo Markets. It's very good, and I'll drop the link right down below. So if you're interested in using my broker, you can definitely just go in the description and click on that link. Now, when it comes on to your signing up process, you're going to want to go through a verification process. So when you're going to be verifying your account, you're going to be needing a bank statement, possibly your passport, as well as an ID card. Quite simple. Once you do that, you're all set and ready to go. So I'm just going to be showing you a synopsis of how you create an actual broker account. So I'm on Theo Markets right now, and on Theo Markets, you will just need to go and hit register, right? So after you've selected register, you may have to accept whatever pop up, and then it says open a trading account. You're just going to register, right, by putting in your details, so your name, first name, last name, and email. So I'm just going to randomly put some information in here to just show you the walkthrough process of how to actually get it done. So name, email, and where you're actually from, right? So you put that in, and as soon as you do that, then you're going to go right ahead and hit that sign up button. Now, ensure that the email that you use is a valid email address that you always have access to, because you're going to be getting verifications there as well. So as soon as you've done that, you just want to hit next, so that you're going to go through that sign up process, and then it's going to ask you to create your password as well as add your telephone number. Now you want to drop all those information in, and of course all my details are now shown right there, but that's fine. You can definitely just hit me up if you want to get a mentor for the entire process, because I'll walk you through. Right now I've got quite a few mentees who are loving the process. They're making money, and it feels good to be able to help people to achieve great things. So join the team, join the the team. And guess what? The link is also right below for you to actually join the team of all stars as well. So just click on that link and come on aboard and join us, because it's honestly going to be a transformational journey if you decide to take the walk with all of us while we're going through that financial, upliftment. You can come along and join the team. Now, when it comes on to the broker account, right, as long as you've completed registration, it's very simple. You are going to hit that next, and it's going to actually give you a verification to your email, right? So you're going to check your email and get the verification sorted to say that it's you've created the account, and you're basically on your way to starting your trading journey from there, because once you get into your email, then you're going to actually start trading. All right, so assuming that you've checked your email, you've hit that verification as it relates to verifying your email address. Now you're going to log in with your email address as well as your password that you just created, right? So this is the broker that I actually use. It's a very good broker for me. And if you're interested in using the broker I use, you can actually click the link for Theo Markets right down below. So now I'm signing into the client portal with the email address and my password, and then I will be definitely taken into the client portal. So very simple, very, very simple. So you can go right ahead and get that done. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. I've logged in, and once you log in, this is what the client portal looks like. It's going to tell you to complete your profile details by filling in your name, your address, all of the information that's necessary for your account. It's going to ask you to fill those in. All right, so as soon as you filled all the details in, then you're free to create a live account. As you can see to the left hand corner there, open a live account in orange and the other one in white. So if you're clicking on a demo account, because I've just selected a demo, you want to put in your account type, which is standard. Your platform could either be MT4 or MT5. Your currency would be whatever currency that you choose. I'm putting the Great British Pound. And for leverage, your leverage is dependent on how much you want to trade. As you know, leverage can be good and it can be bad. So I've got 1 to 500 because I like to trade as if I've got loads of money in my account, but I also practice proper risk management while doing that. However, you can put it in the mid-level to say like 1 to 300 to trade as if, let's say you've got 100 in, you can trade as if you've got more than 100, right? So like a 300 times the amount. So basically you want to, just do that and click open a demo account. As soon as you've done that, then you're going to actually receive an email with your login details to connect your account to your MT4. Now, the only difference when it comes on to opening a live account, for the account type, when it comes on to a live account, you're not going to click on a standard account, you're going to click on spread. That's the only difference, right? Now, when it comes on to your email now, once you've done that, you're going to get an email. So I've placed 2 samples of emails that you would get, and it would look like this. So it would basically give you your login details, right? So you can log into your account. Now, how is it that you actually connect your account to MT4? All right, so if you've got an iPhone, when you open MT4, it will look like this with the quotes moving. As soon as you go in, you click on settings at the bottom right-hand corner, right? And then you're going to click on your new account. Once you've clicked on new account, you're going to click on log into an existing account, right? I know it's moving fast, but just rewatch it and you'll actually get the whole idea of it, right? So you're gonna log into an existing account. Once you click on log into an existing account, it's going to ask you for server name. So now you want to jump back to your email to ensure that the server name that you are given is exactly what you enter here. So if it says Theo Markets Practice, Theo Markets Live 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to ensure that you put it as is, just as how it reflects in your email. Then you're going to be putting in your login. and the password. Now you just want to go back to your email and you can simply copy your login and copy your password and punch it in here so that you can just log in. And that's basically how you connect it to your Apple device. Now let's jump into the Android. For all the Android users, when you're logging into your Android, it's a little bit different, but I'll show you exactly how to get it done. Now, when you log into your MT4 on your Android, you'll see the quotes in blue and red moving just the same, but then you're going to click on that section right there beside quotes with the 3 horizontal lines. Once you click on it, right, that's really where you want. So I hope you're seeing it right at the top left hand corner, quotes. Now, once you've clicked on quotes, you're going to want to click on manage accounts at the top right there in blue, manage accounts, right? Right there. I hope you're seeing it. Once you've done that, then at the top right hand corner, you should see a plus sign, right? Click on that plus sign and then it's going to show you open a demo or log into an existing. Now you just want to click on log in to an existing account because you've already created one with your broker, right? So log in to an existing. Then you're going to find your broker. Now, you're not just going to type your broker's name. You're going to go back to your email and you're going to type exactly what the server name in that login email from your broker says. So if it's Theo Markets, you'll see, if it's a demo, you may see Theo Markets practice. You want to type exactly that in, right? And then it will come up. Once you do that, then you just want to jump back to your email, copy and paste your login details, and then go back, copy and paste your password. And then that's basically it. You should just log in and then you'll automatically then be connected to your MT4 through your broker. So that's how simple, all right? Now, when it comes on to MetaTrader 4, I know sometimes people log in and it's a bit confusing to them. So I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough of what a MetaTrader 4 looks like, right? So on your typical device, I definitely use an Apple device. So most of my, tutorials, they're going to have the Apple there. Right, so if you log into an MT4 on an Apple device, you're going to see settings, you're going to see history, you're going to see trade, you're going to see your quotes, right, and you're going to see your charts, right? So when it comes on to that, it's very simple. You're going to look at charts. Charts is basically going to show you the charts and you can customize that to your suiting, right? Now, when it comes on to the chart, it reflects the 1 minute chart on the markets. That's how simple that section is. Then you basically have the section that says trade, right? Once you go into that section that says trade, you're going to be looking at a trade, right? Looking at a trade setup, right? So you put in your stop loss, you take profit, your lot size, and you go into your trade. And I'll show you that a little bit later on. Then history will show you your balance, your margin level, and it will also show you your profits, right? And then of course settings is where we just went to connect or MT4. So that's basically in a nutshell what an MT4 looks like, right? And as you move around and navigate through MT4, you will learn how to use it. And it's the same with MT5. It's not much of a big difference, right? It's just that some people prefer using MT4, some people prefer using MT5, whichever one, it's fine. Now, how is it that you actually place a trade? That's what we're jumping into right now. And I know a lot of you are eager for this. You want to know how to place a trade, but I can advise you that when it comes on to your money, it's always best to get a mentor to guide you along the way. And I'm definitely available for mentorship. So join the team for if you really want to be making money, just hit that link right there that says join the team, and I'll definitely, walk you through the entire process of becoming a profitable trader, just like I know am with the systems that I'm plugging into. All right, so let's get back to placing a trade. How is it that we get a trade in the system on an Android device? I'm going to be showing you right now. All right, so when you log in, you're going to be seeing your quotes and everything and your currency pairs in your MetaTrader 4. Now, if your currency pairs are not there, the ones that you want to trade, there's a plus sign at the top right hand corner that you want to click on to add any currency pair. Now, if it's already there, you're just going to tap on it and you'll see in an Android device, it will say new order, right? Once it does that, then you're going to, fix your lot size. You're going to plug in your stop loss and your take profit. So on the Android device, your stop loss would be that on the red line there, and for your take profit, it would be on the green line for an Android device, right? And then that's basically how you either buy or sell. And right there, you're already in the trade is running, you can see it's red automatically, and then once it's in profits, it will actually turn blue, as you can see right there. It's actually in $42 profit. That's how quick, and that's how great the signals are that we provide. So if you want great signals, just remember, click the link down below and join the team. Now, how is it that you actually connect to an Apple device, right, when it comes on to trading? If you've got an Apple device, it will look just the same way with the quotes. You want to tap on the currency pair that you want to trade. Once you've done that, you'll see where it says trade. Click on trade. Fix your lot size, which is at the top. Just like you see me plugging in 1. Then I'm going to be punching in my stop loss. And then it says take profit. That's where I put my take profit. And I either sell or buy depending on what the move or the setup is that I find on the markets. Now, trade ideas, when it comes on to knowing how to place a trade, you can know how to place a trade, but do you know how to create or, do your charting, make your chart markups to create liable entries into the market? You may not. So I do not advise you to just go and plug your money into a system and you don't have the knowledge. So I'm just showing you here how to place a trade, right? So place the trade, right, by punching in all the details that you're given, your currency pair. You hit trade on it, put in your stop loss, your take profit, and ensure that you would calculate your lot size depending on your stop loss as well as your account balance. Once you've done that, then you're automatically in trade. Now, don't worry if when you place that trade, you're going to be seeing the numbers in red. That's exactly how the market works. It fluctuates. You're going to be seeing it red and blue, but you want to be seeing it maintaining that blue to hit your take profit in the long run. So it's all about patience and discipline when it comes on to trading. It takes time. Now, before we get any further, just hit that subscribe button if you are appreciating all this content that I have created here for you. If the information is new and you find it valuable, hit that like button, share this video with a friend so that they can also be making money with you in 2024. Remember, subscribing doesn't cost a thing and it will do us a world of good if you just hit that button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Like this video and definitely share it. Share it up with people who want to make some money for 2024. Because guess what? We've got the money train going on and we're teaching you how we're bagging cash on a daily basis. Now, as we continue, we're going to be talking a bit about how to manage a trade. When it comes on to trade management, it's all about determining your lot size as well as monitoring your trade while it is running. Now, oftentimes we may be in an actual trade and you'll recognize where the trade goes very close to your take profit zone, but it does not hit that TP. Now, how is it that you can ensure that you don't lose anything in that case, or you take some of your, profit that's already going there so that you gain something from that trade? Because guess what? The market fluctuates, it moves up and down, and sometimes it will go as close as possible to your TP and then the reversal comes into play. So you want to ensure that you're monitoring your trade well, right? And you're executing exits at appropriate time, right? So I'm going to be showing you how is it that you can manage your trades by 1, taking partials, and 2, going risk free. So let's get right into taking partials. How do we take Partials, come on, let's get into it by taking some money out of that system and know it's going to be something that you're going to be loving. All right, because this is where you can get some right now money or some later money when you plug into the financial markets. And trust me, it's there for all of us. All right, so if you've got a trade running, you will recognize that it's actually in blue on that trade section. So once you've got it running, you want to just go right ahead and click on the trade that's running in profits, and you're going to click on close, right? When you close, then you're going to have another pop-up come up with the actual trade moving, with the chart showing, and you're basically going to want to actually reduce your lot size. So if your lot size is let's say 1.00, if it's a standard lot, then all you want to do is click on the lot size section and reduce the lot to, let's say, 0.5, right? Once you do that and you reduce the lot to 0.5, then you'll recognize that the profit, let's say the profit was at 100, it will now change to 50 because you're taking half of it out, right? So you hit close with that amount of profit, and then you'll recognize that as soon as you hit close, right, when you change the lot size, you hit close, you'll recognize that in your trading section you'll still see that same trade running because it has not hit your target. So the remainder of the trade will run. However, if you go to your history section, you'll recognize that you have taken out that $50 and it's sitting there in your history, in your account, right? So when it comes on to trade, this is one of the great ways to actually manage your profits well, right? So you just want to click on that trade that's running, change your lot size, reduce your lot size, and once you reduce your lot size, you close and you will have profits right there sitting in your history whilst the rest of the trade is running until it actually hits the target. All right, so that's basically how you take partials. Let's go into break even strategy, or what some people actually call risk free. When you go risk free, it's the same thing as break even. Now, this is quite simple, and I'll just explain it as best as I possibly can for you. So the break even strategy is when you secure your position in the market. So once your trade is running in blue in profits, especially if you've taken like a TP1 or a TP2 trade, right? What you basically do is to move your stop loss to the same price that you entered the trade in. So you move your stop loss to entry price. Once you do that, then you will not lose anything for the trade, right? So I've got a trade that's currently running it in blue. It's not yet at my target. So what I want to do is to click on that trade that's running, and I'll click on the modify section because I want to modify the stop loss. Now, in the section where the trade is actually running, it's also going to show you where you entered the trade, the exact entry price that you entered. So you're just going to put that entry price for your stop loss, right? And once you've done that, then you can just hit modify. When you click on it, right, you'll recognize that the trade is still running in profits. However, what will happen is that if there is a reversal on your trade that's currently in profits, you will not lose, any money, right? What I normally do, let's say I enter the trade on gold at 2147, for example. If I entered it at 2147, I would generally just put some pips up so I don't lose anything at all, but I actually gain like $1 or $2, right? Just a mark above, right? That's what I would generally do, so that I don't lose it all, but I gain $1 or $2 on that given trade if it reverses or if it goes against me, right? So you want to ensure that you're monitoring your trades as best as you possibly can. The break even is also a good strategy even after taking partials. So let's say you've got a trade running in blue, you can actually do partials, take partials on it. As soon as you've taken partials, you can also break even by moving your stop loss to the entry price to ensure that you would have gained some amount of money on that trade. And then if it actually reverses against you, you're still not losing anything, right? So it's simply, using these two methods, these two strategies, and they're quite effective to ensure that you are actually profitable. All right, so I know you may be wondering, why is it important to manage a trade? It's important to manage a trade because the market does what it wants when it wants, and it's very important that when it gives you, you take what it gives. You take it, guys, and you secure your profits from the markets. While you allow the trade to actually play out, you can actually be securing your partials and going risk free, right? All right, so a quick recap before we, end this tutorial. Basically, we covered opening a broker account, connecting that broker account with your MT4, MT5, and we also spoke a lot about managing a trade by going risk-free as well as taking partials. And why is it that it's important to manage a trade? So I hope you found today's tutorial very helpful along your trading journey. If you really like what we're doing here, just hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and thank you so much for subscribing. Also, drop your comments down below on topics that you want us to cover, because we'll definitely answer with a video, and so that you can actually be benefiting from our post, right? So remember to put God first in everything you do and watch him do wonders in your life. Stay tuned, we'll be back real soon. Oz Empire, we out.